Hello and welcome back to another vlog, and happy Friday. I have made it through the week. It is finally weekend time and I'm definitely needing to slow down this weekend. So that's gonna mean a lot of time off of the phone. I've really been enjoying just shutting off my phone and putting it away. I think it's helped me so much this week. So more of that this weekend, more journaling, Bible reading. So I want to make time for the creative hobbies that I have going on in that cart over there. I set that up a while ago and haven't touched it since, so I think it's time to give my mind a break and pick up some creative hobbies. I'm gonna make some time for the gym, also redo my nails, so it's looking like a restful weekend. I have no plans this weekend that involve me like being out and about and with people, so I really want to be intentional about the no plan, minimal planned weekend. Slow down, slow down, slow down. It's been a very hectic week and usually I would want to sit here and complain, but by the grace of God I'm feeling thankful today, though tired and busy and it's been a lot. I'm thankful, so thank God for that. But it is currently 5:37 p.m. on Friday evening, so the weekend is just getting started. I do think I want to start by journaling and reading the Bible to just be able to digest everything that happened this past week and ease me into the weekend so that I'm not carrying all the weight and the thoughts and the feelings from this week into the weekend. I got a bunch of cute new stationery this past week. I am pumped about it. First, this pencil case from Muji. I love that it is mesh, light colored, and on the inside there are also pockets. Pocket here and then two pockets on this side. From Muji I also got this very simple ruler which I am obsessed with. I got one from Temu about a month ago now and I like it, but I like this one better. I just love the simplicity of it. And then at this random store, I've never seen it before at my mall, but when I was walking around, I came across it. I am so glad that I came across it because they had the cutest things. First, these sticky notes, how cute. What I've been doing is using this one here, this longer one, to write down prayer requests. So when someone gives me a prayer request, I will rip one of these off, put it in my notebook, and then write the name and then the prayer request on this. And then that way I'm reminded to pray for it because it sticks out in my notebook. And then it's easier to go back and refer to. I also got these sticky notes, which are so dang cute. Like, how cute is the little teddy there with the trees or bushes beside it? So cute. This one I've been using more for personal prayer requests, so things that I'm praying for, and then personal like realizations and things that I want to continue to remember and meditate on. I also got these sticky notes. I haven't found a use for them yet, but they're so cute. And then I also got some new pens, which I've been loving. Oh, and I almost forgot, in this little side pocket over here, I got these stickers. How stinking cute are these? And they're such good quality. Is it gonna show? Hold on. There we go. How cute. And I have been using this in my notebook as well when there's something that I want to be brought to my attention later on when referring and flipping through my notebook, but I didn't write it on a sticky note. So just ways to highlight things in my notebook. Otherwise it's all like black inked writing. Adding these kind of adds variety and makes it fun. I'm about to do my nails. I have everything that I need here in this container. I am so excited to be doing this. These are what my nails look like right now. Okay, I need to take this mask off. It's so annoying. Also, lighting change because the sun is setting. But I have taken off majority of the colors, so I feel comfortable taking off my mask. Now it's time to continue. It's just time to continue. Next, I still need to nail prep. I'm still nail prepping before putting on any sort of color. I actually have one trick to share that I've tried for the first time today, and it seems to be working quite well. Actually, there's a few things I'm doing differently. So first things first, I'm doing each nail one by one, and then with this builder gel that I'm using, usually do one coat, just like a thin coat on all nails, and then cure it and then go in with the second layer, and the second layer is obviously a little bit more thicker. However, on top of doing one nail at a time, I'm also not curing them separately. So I'll do one thin coat, and then right after on the same nail, I will add the thicker coat of builder gel. And then another thing that I'm doing that's making the shape of it just so much nicer is flipping it upside down for a little bit. And I saw on TikTok that this creates the apex, so the little bit of the roundness on the nail, and that way it's not sliding to the sides. And I'm really liking the way that it is turning out. And here are the finished nails. It is the next day and I just came back from church. We were sitting in much better lighting. I'm pretty happy with the way that my nails turned out. I feel like I'm getting much better with the builder gel. Like I said yesterday, once I've perfected the craft a little bit better, I will share tips and tricks and the full process of what I go through to do my nails at home. I am so pumped because a package came a lot sooner than I was expecting it to. The package is from Simon's and it is my bed sheets. Okay, thought that this was going to be a little bit darker, but I think that we can make it work. This is the duvet cover color that I got. It is in khaki. And then this is what I got for the fitted sheet color. I think that that will go well together. Again, I thought that this was going to be a little bit of a darker, deeper green, but I think we can make it work. And as soon as I open this, I know that I can't return it. So there's no really going back. But I think what I'll do is put this in the wash, go run my errands. I have to go grocery shopping. I need to go to the gym. And then by the time that I come back, these should be all done in the wash and ready for me to put on. Okay, thought this is, oh, it does come with a pillowcase. So fitted duvet cover, pillow sheet. And then in here is a fitted sheet, pillowcase, and then a flat sheet as well. I'm actually loving this off-white ivory color. It's nice and cozy, and that's what I was trying to go for, like cozy vibes. Okay, let's go throw these in the wash. Gotta go all the way down to my basement and get these ready. I'm going to put all the sheets in the washer here. I'm trying to get used to this green. I really thought it was going to be a deeper, darker green, but I think that that's the con of ordering it online. You're gambling, taking the risk. You really don't know. So it's okay, we'll make it work, and they're only $50, so all good. And to be honest, I don't want to be paying more than that right now. I am excited for fresh new sheets. And actually, I have had laundry hanging here for quite some time now, so while I'm down here, I might as well take it all upstairs and put it all away. I've got my laundry bag here, ready to take upstairs. Let's go. I feel like I'm always doing laundry because I just emptied all the clean out of here, and now I have another load of dirty to do. It's never ending. In all honesty, I have been having a really hard time slowing down this weekend, and it's not that slowing down in terms of not having plans is the issue. Actually, maybe it is. I think that the main issue in me being able to slow down this week is being able to shut off my mind, because even when I go to like lay in bed and just chill out for a second, my mind is racing of the things that I need to do next. And I think because work has been so extremely busy for me, I feel like I have to jam pack everything that I personally want to do like outside of work into the weekends before and after work, so it's just like puts me in this go 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 energy. On top of my mind racing, I also feel blah. I just feel, I don't know, I just don't feel so cute. So I'm going to retouch up my makeup just a tad bit getting out. And you know what I think it is? I think my hair is getting dirty and I'm not going to wash it until later, so there's nothing I can really do about it right now other than style it. I might even curl it, to be honest, because that's how just not cute my hair is feeling right now. But I have my bed sheets in the wash. I'm so excited for those to finish up. They'll definitely be all done by the time that I come back from grocery shopping. I think I need to just focus on living in the moment right now, and that's going to really help me, because instead of just enjoying the weekend, I'm stressed about everything else that I have to get done and stressed about making sure that I enjoy my weekend. I don't know, it's weird. I'm so stressed about enjoying my weekend that I'm not enjoying my weekend. I am enjoying my weekend, but it's not as restful as I need it to be in order to prep myself for the week. And I think that that's where it's stressing me out as well, like thinking about the week, but like just chill and enjoy it. I had these bigger hoops on this morning for church, so I'm going to change it back to the ones that I usually wear. Okay, what should we do about this hair? Okay, I think I'm just going to clip it back like that. Okay, I did an outfit change, and for some reason that has helped a lot. I think because I was still in my church clothes, this is a lot more comfortable.
Just get a tall pumpkin spice latte decaf.
I'm currently in the drive-thru waiting for my pumpkin spice latte, but I am doing so much better, guys. Before that Costco trip, I was questioning how this weekend was gonna close up. The weather is so nice, so I've decided that I'm going to go on a walk instead of going to the gym today, and I think that that's going to really help me slow down. The gym just feels a little bit too aggressive right now for the state that I'm in. And then finding those bags, those reusable Costco bags, truly like it helped flip my mood around. I'm so happy I found those. Every time that I go to Costco, I see people with them and I'm like, where are they getting that? And then I decided to go to a different part where I don't usually go, and they were there in the corner. And not a bad deal, 4 for $7.99, and the bottom has some cardboard in it so it stays flat and upright, which is awesome as well. So like I said, things are starting to look good. Before I go on my walk, I'm going to put my bed sheets on. They are all dry and finished being washed. So let's see how this looks. I don't normally use a fitted sheet, and because my bed is against the wall, in terms of folding it and like making it cute and pretty, it just doesn't work. It's not practical. I like to make making my bed as easy as possible. Okay, wow, here is the fitted sheet and the pillow in the ivory. It's like an off-white and I'm obsessed with that. I love it, I love it. I feel like it's coming a little orange on camera. Let's see if I open the window a bit more. Does that change it? Kind of, not really, but just trust me when I say it's cute. Okay, the duvet cover is on, and I think for the sake of getting new bed sheets, I am gonna try to make my bed with the fitted sheet and fold it and make it a little bit more aesthetic than what it usually looks like. I'm already not enjoying this. Okay, I'm taking the fitted sheet off. There's no way that I'm doing that every morning. It's much easier to just put the duvet on. My bed was against the wall, or wasn't against the wall, sorry. I think it would be a completely different story. I will say that the green is so cozy. I am going to add a little bit of a pizzazz. I don't usually do this by folding this. Here is the final look. Guys, I'm not sure how I feel about it. If you have any tips and tricks for how to properly put this together, I don't know, it looks messy. That's why I don't fold this part and I just put it all the way and then put my pillow on top. But because it's green, I feel like it'll be so much green. I do think I probably should get a different color throw blanket. There's also definitely now a much different background when I'm taking my mirror pictures and just doing angles this way. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I think it could be better. I'm not sure. Maybe some extra throw pillows to add some color in. Let me know. I am new to this home interior, home design thing. I think the peak of my interior design up until this point has just been rearranging my room. Like when I was grade, 2 to 6, I would be constantly rearranging my room. It's so fun to me. But I guess because I still live with my parents and one day I hope to be able to move out and have my own place, I just haven't invested the time and the money into it. But I do think that your room and your space is it's so crucial, it's so important. It's like a safe place, a haven. I do think it is time to get rid of this. I do use this quite a bit, but it is ruining the vibes and the aesthetics, and I've had this since university. I think it's time to let it go. I know that I'll be able to survive without it, and we've got to let go. So everyone say goodbye. It just sits there and it just ruins the vibes. Not that everything's about the vibes and the aesthetics, but sometimes it is. And I think the fact that I've had this since university, like, I gotta let go of it. It's symbolic. We're leaving behind one chapter this has been like 10 chapters ago now, but we gotta leave it behind. Now that I'm continuing to look at this situation here with the new bed sheets, I think that if I get a new throw blanket that is a different color, it'll tie everything, and then maybe like one decorative pillow. I'm so tempted to go to Winners right now, but I'm gonna stop myself because that was definitely not in the plan or the budget, but we will plan and we will budget for it. So stay tuned and still leave your recommendations down below in terms of how I'm setting it up, folding the blanket, all of that, even laying out the pillows. I definitely could do a better job, so let me know. Okay, I'm about to head out on my walk, but one of the main reasons why I got new bed sheets and changed the color was because I wanted things to be more cozy. And I can say, and I will say, that that is definitely doing that. I left the room and came back and I could feel it. I could feel the coziness and the difference in the vibes. I need to find a different word than vibes, but I think you guys know what I mean and what I'm trying to convey. It's so cool how different colors and designs can just evoke different moods and feelings. Oh my gosh, guys, it is so cozy in here now that it's later in the night. It is nighttime. It's 9 p.m. It literally just turned 9 p.m. as I was looking at the clock. It is so cozy, so cozy. I am loving it. I'm so excited. And I also did some brainstorming about the throw pillow, and I think a green and white checkered throw pillow, throw blanket would look so cute here and lighten things up just a little bit to tie in the ivory sheets. And then I actually didn't think about more decorative pillows, but I do think for the throw blanket, a green and white checkered one would be cute. So I did see some online, but I'm going to be patient about it and next couple months just stop by Winners and HomeSense. And when I come across one that speaks to me, I will get it. But again, no rush. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to do any of my hobbies, and here I am about to buy another one. I'm so bad for this, but I really want to try paint by numbers, and I found one for only $10 that is a mountain on Amazon. Can you guys see that? So I'm gonna add this to my plethora of hobbies that I've got going on, but I feel like the setup slash cleanup for this is a lot simpler than, for example, all the clay. So again, it's only $10. I'm gonna give it a try, and worst comes to worst, it just ends up in the pile of my other hobbies that I have. But in all seriousness, I really do want to make an effort to make time for these creative hobbies. I think it's so good for the mind and the soul, and just being able to relax your mind. I don't know, there's gotta be something scientific behind it, at least for me, in the way that my brain works when I do something creative. And I don't know, I think staying off your phone is one thing, but then how you spend your time off of your phone is another thing. And for me, whenever I'm doing something creative, like even doing my nails, it just energizes me and fills my cup in a specific way. Thank you for spending these past couple of days with me, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.